Welcome back. Thanks for staying with us. James Lal is with us. You may remember the Georgia Doom. Last year they started their program here in Macon, and they're about to start year number 2, and they'll do it in coordination with the Cherry Blossom Festival, which is, of course, going on right now. Their first game coming up this Saturday over at the Centerplex Coliseum. Coach, are you excited about starting season 2? It's your first year with the Doom.
First year, super excited. Just waiting to kick off this year. We have our our rival coming in, which were the Atlanta Havoc from last year. They moved locations of their organization to Carolina. So it should be some big fireworks on game 1.
I was wondering about that because I noticed the Havoc, and I think y'all's season opener last year was the Havoc, but I did notice the city switch. So same organization, they just moved.
Absolutely. Same organization, pretty much same rosters for the most part, except for some new guys, obviously. But yeah, last year we went 1-1. We lost the opener last year, and then we ended up beating them at the end of the season, the final game of the season.
So as far as your roster goes, you mentioned a lot of the players from last year's team, which was a very good team, are back, but you do have some new faces this year. You want to highlight some of the maybe stars or people may recognize, local talent?
Yeah, absolutely. The first big name I would say as far as local talent is Chris Slaughter. He's out of Peach County. He won the state championship in 2005 for them, signed with Auburn, finished his career with Fort Valley State University here locally. So I would say he's probably the biggest name. Outside of that, we have a guy named Nate Paxton. He's not from this local area, but he's from Georgia State up there in DeKalb County. He has a great, story to tell. I'm sure as the season progresses, we'll have some definitely interviews with him because he's going to be a definitely terror on the field.
Sounds good. So on the field, people who haven't been to arena football, it is football, but it's not football. Arena football is a little different. How is it different?
Yeah, well, first of all, it's an 8-man football game. It's fast. It's high-paced. Scoring could be up to the 80s. You get points off of field goals, extra points, and kickoff. So that's different. Kickoff is called. It's 1 point for a kickoff going into the uprights, which we signed the best kicker in AAL, Mr. Uno, off of the Atlanta Havoc from last year. So we're excited to have him on board, Jed. Jed Solomon, and we're ready. We have some great pieces on the team this year that we're excited to see what we can do in the opener.
All right, Coach Lal, Georgia Doom starting season number 2 here in Macon. Their inaugural season ended kind of on a sour note, but Coach has stressed this is a whole new organization, whole new people in charge, including Coach Lal, and they're looking for new things and exciting things this year. Tickets started, I think, $17 on GeorgiaDoom.com, somewhere around there. It's a cheap ticket.
Yeah, $20 general admission, sit where you want. $30 on the wall, that's it.
Georgia Doom's first game Saturday at 2. Tailgating starts at 10 a.m.
10 a.m.
Thanks, Coach. We'll be right back with a final look at the weather.